The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F***, A Counterintuitive Approach to Living a Good Life by Mark Manson, provides an unconventional yet insightful approach towards life. With a compelling rawness and frankness, Manson introduces a fresh perspective on personal values, success and happiness, turning typical self-help advice on its head. One of the book's primary lessons can be summed up in the paradoxical title, The Importance of Learning to Stop Caring About Everything. Manson says we have limited to give, so we need to choose wisely which things deserve our mental energy. Our culture often promotes the idea of caring about everything and achieving more, but the author argues this leads to unnecessary stress and dissatisfaction. Not caring in this sense doesn't mean being indifferent, but instead focusing your energy and concerns only on things that align with your personal values and genuinely matter to you. Another significant lesson from the book is that life is inherently fraught with difficulties and suffering. Instead of shying away from pain and struggle, Manson suggests we embrace them because they foster growth and development. Struggles offer a means to measure worthwhile success. The pursuits that lead to true happiness and fulfillment are ones soaked in sweat and tears. Overcoming adversity translates to valuable experience and bolsters our resilience. Additionally, he demystifies the conventional notions of happiness. The obsession to be incessantly happy is itself a negative experience, Manson implies. He presents happiness not as a constant state, but as a byproduct of solving problems and overcoming obstacles. He believes that profound happiness comes from the pursuit of challenges and problems that we enjoy contending with. Manson also places great emphasis on responsibility. He teaches that we are responsible for everything that happens in our lives, regardless of who is at fault. We may not be able to control all situations or people's actions, but we can regulate our reactions. By taking responsibility for our actions, feelings, and thoughts, we can empower ourselves rather than becoming victims of circumstances. Authenticity and openness about our imperfections are also essential lessons derived from the book. Manson asserts that it's okay not to feel okay, and that it's okay not to have it all. He advises against the constant need to put up a facade of perfection that society often imposes. Acknowledging our faults makes us more grounded and aids us in resolving the innate problems of life. In sum, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F*** proffers hard truths. It's marked by its unique approach, focusing on finding what we truly value and not being afraid to reject what does not add to our lives. The book challenges us to face suffering as an inevitable part of life, to focus on well-defined personal values instead of meaningless success, and to embrace our flawed human conditions rather than constantly striving for a non-existent perfection. For Mark Manson, the subtle art of not giving a f*** is about refining our ability to focus on what really matters.